Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. I want to start by asking you a question. Have you ever thought about how easy it is to become rich? Now, I know this might sound like a bold statement, maybe even a bit unrealistic to some. But let's take a moment to really think about it. You see, often in life, we're told that getting rich is a Herculean task reserved for the lucky few. But what if I told you that wealth, in its truest form, is not just about luck or an extraordinary stroke of genius? What if, which is actually simpler than we've made it out to be? Think about the simplicity of nature. How effortlessly a tree grows from a seed. How naturally a bird learns to fly. These processes, while complex in their biology, happen seamlessly in the natural world. Similarly, the process of creating wealth can be natural and straightforward if we align ourselves with the right principles and actions. Now, you might be wondering, how can getting rich be easy when my life is filled with complexities? That's a fair question, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today. We're going to break down this seemingly complex idea into something clear, something achievable for everyone, regardless of where you're starting from. Imagine for a moment that wealth is like a river flowing beside us. Some people walk past it, never realizing it's there. Others see it but think it's too difficult to reach. But then there are those who see the river and decide to take a small step each day towards it, eventually finding themselves swimming in its abundance. This journey we're embarking on isn't just about financial wealth. It's about enriching your life in every aspect, finding abundance in your relationships, your health, your personal growth, and yes, your finances. As we move forward today, I invite you to open your mind to the possibilities that lie ahead. We're going to explore how changing our mindset, recognizing and seizing opportunities, and taking consistent action can lead us down a path of wealth and abundance. Remember, the path to wealth doesn't have to be a labyrinth. It can be as straightforward as walking towards a river and taking a drink. The key lies in understanding the principles and applying them in our lives. So, let's start this journey together with open hearts and minds, ready to learn and grow. Let's explore how getting rich can indeed be super easy. Now, let's consider a common trap that many of us fall into, the misconception of difficulty in achieving wealth. It's a myth that's been perpetuated through time, one that paints wealth creation as a complex, almost unattainable process. But is it really as hard as it's made out to be? Think about how often we hear stories of self-made millionaires and billionaires. These narratives are often colored with struggles and extraordinary efforts, making it seem as if these achievements are out of reach for the average person. However, what's not often highlighted is the simplicity underlying their success. It's not about extraordinary efforts, but rather about doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. Many believe that to get rich, you need special skills, a particular background, or even a stroke of luck. But let's demystify this. The truth is, wealth creation is about basic principles and actions that anyone can apply. It's about understanding the value of saving over spending, investing over squandering, and earning with a purpose. Let's take a simple example. Imagine two people, each earning the same income. One chooses to spend extravagantly, living a lifestyle beyond their means, while the other lives modestly, saving and investing a portion of their income. Over time, the difference in their financial status becomes evident. The principle here is simple. It's not about how much you earn, but about how you manage what you earn. Now consider the power of compounded interest, a concept Albert Einstein reportedly called the eighth wonder of the world. It's a simple yet powerful principle. The money you save and invest today grows over time, leading to wealth creation that seems almost effortless. Yet many overlook this straightforward strategy in pursuit of more complex and riskier schemes. Another misconception is that wealth creation requires constant, high-stakes risk-taking. While taking calculated risks is a part of the journey, it's not about constantly living on the edge. It's about making informed decisions, understanding the risks, and taking steps that are aligned with your goals and values. Think about the stories of people who have lost fortunes by chasing get-rich-quick schemes. These stories are cautionary tales that emphasize the importance of patience, research, and a steady approach to wealth creation. True wealth is built over time through consistent, thoughtful actions. It's also important to understand that getting rich doesn't require you to sacrifice your values or well-being. The misconception that one must endure a joyless grind to achieve financial success is just that, a misconception. The journey to wealth should also be about finding fulfillment and happiness in your work and life. It's about balancing ambition with contentment, ensuring that your pursuit of wealth doesn't come at the cost of your health or relationships. In essence, the journey to wealth is more about mindset and less about the external circumstances. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. It's about seeing wealth not as a distant, unreachable peak, but as a path that is walked one step at a time. So as we continue on this path, let's keep in mind that the difficulty often lies more in our perceptions and beliefs than in reality. By shifting our mindset, focusing on simple, effective principles, and taking consistent actions, we can demystify the process of wealth creation. It's a journey that is accessible to all, regardless of where you're starting from. Let's embrace this journey with a sense of optimism and practicality, understanding that getting rich is not about navigating a complex labyrinth, but about walking a clear, straightforward path. Understanding the fundamentals of wealth creation is like learning the rules of a game. Once you know them, you can play the game effectively. These fundamentals are not complex formulas or secret codes reserved for the elite. They are simple, time-tested principles accessible to anyone willing to learn and apply them. The first fundamental principle is the power of mindset. Your mindset shapes your financial future. It's the lens through which you view the world of money and wealth. A growth-oriented mindset sees opportunities, learns from setbacks, and remains open to new ideas. It's not blinded by short-term failures, but is focused on long-term goals. Think of your mindset as the compass guiding your financial journey. It sets the direction and keeps you on course even during storms. Next is the principle of living within your means. This doesn't mean you must live frugally or deny yourself enjoyment. It's about understanding the difference between what you need and what you want and making conscious decisions that align with your financial goals. It's like balancing a scale. On one side are your expenses, and on the other, your income. The goal is to keep the scale balanced, ensuring that your lifestyle doesn't outweigh your income. Saving and investing wisely are also key to wealth creation. Saving is about setting aside a portion of your income regularly. It's the foundation upon which wealth is built. Investing, on the other hand, is how you make your money grow. It's not about gambling or chasing after the next big thing. It's about making informed decisions, understanding the risks and rewards, and choosing investments that align with your goals and risk tolerance. Remember, the goal of investing is not to get rich quick, but to build wealth steadily over time. Another fundamental aspect is continuous learning and self-improvement. The world of finance and investment is always evolving. By staying informed and continuously improving your knowledge and skills, you enhance your ability to make smart financial decisions. It's like sharpening your tools. The sharper they are, the more effective they are at helping you build wealth. Debt management is another crucial area. It's not all debt is bad, but understanding how to manage debt effectively is key. Good debt can be a tool for building wealth, like a loan for starting a business or buying a property. Bad debt, like high-interest credit card debt, can be a trap that hinders your financial progress. Managing debt wisely is about knowing the difference and making choices that contribute to your financial well-being. Income diversification is also important. Relying on a single source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. By diversifying your income streams, you create a safety net. If one stream dries up, others can sustain you. This could mean having a side business, investing in income-generating assets, or developing skills that offer multiple income opportunities. Lastly, the principle of patience and persistence cannot be overstated. Wealth creation is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience to see your plans come to fruition and persistence to stick to your goals even when the going gets tough. It's about playing the long game, understanding that true wealth is built over time. In summary, the fundamentals of wealth creation are about cultivating a growth mindset, living within your means, saving and investing wisely, continuous learning, effective debt management, diversifying your income, and embracing patience and persistence. These principles are the building blocks of a solid financial foundation. By understanding and applying them, you set yourself on a path to financial success and abundance. As we progress in our discussion, let's remember that these principles are not just theories. They are practical, actionable strategies that, when applied consistently, can transform our financial lives. They are the keys to unlocking the door to wealth and financial freedom. Let's embrace these fundamentals, apply them in our daily lives, and watch as the journey of wealth creation unfolds. In the journey of wealth creation, recognizing and leveraging opportunities in everyday life is like finding hidden treasures in plain sight. These opportunities are not always wrapped in grandeur. Often they are subtle, simple, and part of our daily experiences. It's about having the vision to see them and the wisdom to act upon them. Let's consider the concept of opportunity. It's a term often associated with luck or chance. However, in the realm of wealth creation, opportunity is more about perception and action. Opportunities are all around us in the people we meet, the challenges we face, and even in the setbacks we encounter. The key is to be alert, to keep our eyes and minds open to the possibilities that surround us. Now think about the daily interactions and activities you engage in. Each of these can be a potential opportunity for growth, learning, or even financial gain. For instance, a casual conversation with a colleague could spark an idea for a business venture. A challenge at work could be the catalyst for developing a new skill or solution that has market value. The possibilities are endless, but they require an active, engaged mindset to be recognized. Leveraging opportunities also means being proactive. It's not enough to simply recognize an opportunity. You must take action to capitalize on it. This might mean stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a calculated risk, or investing time and resources into a new venture. Remember, the most successful people are not necessarily those who had the best opportunities, but those who took the best advantage of the opportunities they had. Let's consider the power of small opportunities. Often, we overlook simple, everyday chances because they don't seem significant enough. However, small opportunities can lead to big results over time. It's like planting a seed. With the right care and conditions, it can grow into a fruitful tree. Similarly, taking advantage of small opportunities can set the foundation for larger successes in the future. Another aspect of leveraging opportunities is adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and new opportunities arise as a result of these changes. Being adaptable means being willing to evolve, to change your approach, and to embrace new ideas. It's about staying relevant and responsive to the shifting landscapes of life and business. Networking and relationship building are also crucial in leveraging opportunities. The people you know and the relationships you build can open doors to opportunities that you might not have access to on your own. It's about creating a network of contacts who can provide advice, support, and resources. Remember, the value of your network is not just in its size, but in the quality and strength of the relationships you have. Finally, leveraging opportunities requires a balance between patience and urgency. It's about knowing when to act quickly to seize an opportunity and when to be patient and wait for the right moment. Timing can be everything, and understanding the rhythm of opportunities is key. In summary, leveraging opportunities in everyday life is about having the vision to see them, the courage to act upon them, and the adaptability to evolve with them. It's about recognizing that opportunities, big and small, are the stepping stones on the path to wealth. By staying alert, proactive, and connected, you can turn everyday experiences into opportunities for growth and financial success. As we continue on this journey, let's approach each day with an open mind and a keen eye, ready to spot and seize the opportunities that life presents. Remember, the path to wealth is paved with opportunities, and it's our ability to recognize and leverage them that determines how far we go. Let's embrace these opportunities with enthusiasm and determination and watch as they lead us to new heights of success and fulfillment. In our exploration of wealth creation, we've touched on the importance of seizing opportunities and the mindset needed to recognize them. But there is another crucial element in this equation: the power of discipline and consistency. These are not just buzzwords. They are the bedrock upon which lasting success is built. Let's talk about discipline first. Discipline is often misunderstood. It's not about living a restrictive life or denying yourself pleasure. No, discipline is about self-control and making choices that align with your long-term goal. It's about saying no to certain things now, so you can say yes to bigger things later. It's about making a commitment to your future self. Think of discipline as the steering wheel of a car. It guides your journey, keeps you on track, and ensures that you're heading in the right direction. Without discipline, it's easy to veer off course, to get sidetracked by short-term temptations that lead you away from your long-term goals. Now let's consider consistency. Consistency is what turns actions into habits and goals into achievements. It's about doing the right things over and over again, even when it feels mundane or when the progress seems slow. Consistency is the fuel that keeps the engine of success running. Imagine planting a garden. You plant the seeds of your goals, and then you water and tend to them every day consistently. Some days it might seem like nothing is happening, but over time, with consistent care, those seeds sprout and grow into flourishing plants. Similarly, your consistent efforts in pursuing your goals will eventually lead to growth and success. The combination of discipline and consistency creates a powerful synergy. It's like the two wings of a bird. Both are needed for it to fly. With discipline, you set the right course, and with consistency, you keep moving forward. Together, they ensure that you reach your destination. But how do you cultivate discipline and consistency? It starts with setting clear, achievable goals. Break your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks, and focus on completing these tasks regularly. Celebrate the small wins along the way. They are the milestones that mark your progress. Another key aspect is developing routines. Routines create structure in your life, making it easier to maintain discipline and consistency. They turn positive actions into habits, reducing the mental effort required to make good choices. It's also important to stay motivated. Keep reminding yourself of your goals and why they matter to you. Visualize the success you're working towards and let that vision drive you forward. When motivation wanes, discipline and consistency will keep you going. There will be challenges and setbacks, of course. That's an inevitable part of any journey. But remember, it's not about never falling. It's about getting back up every time you do. Discipline and consistency are what help you get back up and keep moving forward. In summary, the power of discipline and consistency in wealth creation cannot be overstated. They are the forces that turn dreams into reality. By cultivating these qualities, you set yourself up for long-term success and fulfillment. As we continue on our journey, let's embrace discipline and consistency not as burdens, but as empowering tools that guide us towards our goals. Let's use them to navigate the path to wealth with purpose and determination, knowing that they are the keys to unlocking our full potential and achieving lasting success. As we journey through the landscape of wealth creation, guided by the principles of discipline and consistency, we inevitably encounter two formidable roadblocks: fear and doubt. These are natural emotions inherent to the human experience, especially when we're stepping into unfamiliar territory or reaching for new heights. But overcoming these emotions is a crucial step in realizing our goals. Fear, in its many forms, often appears when we're on the brink of taking a significant step forward. It whispers tales of potential failure, of risks that seem too great, of the unknown that lies just beyond our comfort zone. Doubt, its close companion, questions our abilities, our worthiness of success, and the validity of our dreams. But here's a liberating truth. Fear and doubt are not indicators of impending failure. They are, in fact, signs of growth and expansion. They arise when we're pushing beyond our current limits, when we're evolving and moving towards something greater. So how do we overcome these challenging emotions? Firstly, acknowledge and accept your fear and doubt. Trying to ignore or suppress them only gives them more power. Instead, recognize them for what they are: natural reactions to change and uncertainty. By acknowledging these feelings, you can begin to understand their source and address them directly. Once you've acknowledged these emotions, it's time to reframe them. Instead of viewing fear and doubt as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth. Each time you face and overcome your fears, you become stronger, more resilient. Each time you push through doubt, your confidence and self-belief grow. It's a transformative process, turning what once held you back into a source of strength. Another effective strategy is to draw upon past successes. Think back to times when you overcame challenges, when you achieved something you initially thought was beyond your reach. These memories are powerful reminders of your capability and resilience. They are evidence that you can and will overcome the challenges that lie ahead. It's also important to cultivate a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who encourage you, and who can offer a different perspective when fear and doubt cloud your vision. Sometimes a few words of encouragement or a different viewpoint can make all the difference. Furthermore, take action despite your fears. Action is a potent antidote to fear and doubt. Each step you take forward, however small, is a victory against these limiting emotions. Action builds momentum, and with each step, fear and doubt lose their grip, making way for confidence and clarity. Lastly, practice gratitude and positive thinking. Focus on the things you're grateful for, the progress you've made, and the opportunities ahead. A positive mindset is a powerful tool in overcoming fear and doubt. It shifts your focus from what can go wrong to what can go right. In our ongoing exploration of the pillars of wealth creation, having navigated the challenges of fear and doubt, we arrive at a cornerstone of success that is often underestimated yet immensely powerful: cultivating a network for success. This aspect of our journey is not just about building a list of contacts. It's about nurturing relationships that are both enriching and mutually beneficial. Consider for a moment the nature of a garden. Just as a garden thrives through careful tending, watering, and sunlight, so too does a network require nurturing attention and a positive environment to grow. Networking isn't a mere exchange of business cards or a transactional meeting. It's the art of building connections that add value to both your life and the lives of others. The first step in cultivating a successful network is to approach it with a mindset of giving rather than taking. Ask yourself, how can I add value to others? Rather than, what can I get from this person? This shift in perspective is crucial. It transforms networking from a self-serving activity into a collaborative, mutually beneficial endeavor. When you focus on providing value, be it through sharing knowledge, offering support, or connecting people, you lay the foundation for strong, lasting relationships. Another key aspect is to seek diversity in your network. Surround yourself with people from various backgrounds, industries, and experiences. This diversity brings a wealth of perspectives, ideas, and opportunities. It helps you see the world through different lenses and opens doors to possibilities you might not have considered. Building a network also involves being genuine and authentic. People are drawn to authenticity. Be yourself, share your passions and your challenges. Genuine connections are built on trust and mutual respect, which are the bedrock of any successful relationship. Remember, networking is a two-way street. It's about building relationships that are reciprocal. Be proactive in keeping in touch. Follow up on conversations and show genuine interest in the lives and endeavors of your connections. Small gestures like a quick message to check in or share something relevant to their interests can go a long way in maintaining and strengthening these relationships. Networking also requires patience. Relationships take time to develop and cannot be rushed. They grow stronger and more meaningful with time and shared experiences. Be patient and consistent in your efforts, and over time, you'll build a network that is not only extensive, but also deeply connected. In summary, cultivating a network for success is about more than just expanding your list of contacts. It's about nurturing meaningful relationships, providing value, embracing diversity, being authentic, engaging in reciprocal interactions, and being patient. This network becomes a powerful resource, offering support, advice, and opportunities, and playing a crucial role in your journey to success. As we look ahead, let's approach networking as an integral part of our path to wealth and fulfillment. Let's build connections that are not just beneficial, but also enriching, that support our growth and allow us to contribute to the growth of others. In doing so, we not only move closer to our goals, but also help others along their paths, creating a network of success that is both strong and supportive. As we reach the conclusion of our journey today, let's take a moment to reflect on the path we've traveled. We've explored the terrain of wealth creation, a landscape rich with opportunities and challenges, and we've equipped ourselves with the tools and principles necessary to navigate this journey successfully. We started with understanding the simplicity of wealth, debunking the myth that getting rich is a complex, unattainable goal reserved for. We've seen that wealth, in its essence, is about making the right choices, seizing opportunities, and applying simple, timeless principles with discipline and consistency. We talked about the power of mindset, how our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. We've learned that a growth-oriented mindset, one that sees opportunities and challenges and is open to learning and adapting, is key to wealth creation. It's the lens through which we view our journey, influencing every decision we make. Living within our means, saving, and investing wisely have emerged as fundamental practices. We've learned that managing our finances smartly and making informed investment choices are crucial steps on the path to financial. We've also seen the importance of continuous learning and improvement, keeping ourselves informed and skilled in an ever-evolving world. We've acknowledged the role of discipline and consistency, the twin pillars of success. These qualities are what turn our aspirations into achievements. They are the daily steps we take towards our goals, building a bridge to our dreams. Overcoming fear and doubt has been a critical part of our discussion. We've realized that these emotions are not roadblocks, but signposts indicating that we are stretching beyond our comfort zones, growing and evolving. We've learned to embrace them, to use them as catalysts for growth and progress. And of course, we've explored the invaluable role of networking and building relationships. We've seen that success is not a solo journey, but a collective one, enriched by the people we meet and the connections we make. Our network is a garden of opportunities, support, and collaboration, which, when nurtured, yields abundant fruit. As we draw this gathering to a close, let's carry these principles with us, not just as ideas, but as a way of life. Let's approach each day with a mindset of growth and possibility, with the discipline to stay true to our goals, and the consistency to keep moving forward, even when the path gets tough. Let's embrace the opportunities that come our way, big and small, and have the courage to act on them. Let's build relationships that are rooted in trust, respect, and mutual support. And let's face our fears and doubts with the strength and conviction that they are stepping stones to greater heights. Remember, the journey to wealth is not just about financial abundance. It's about creating a life rich in experiences, relationships, and personal fulfillment. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, contributing to the world around us, and leaving a legacy that extends beyond material wealth. So, as we part ways today, let's step forward with renewed energy and optimism. Let's take what we've learned and apply it to our lives, transforming our dreams into reality. The path to wealth is a journey of continuous growth, learning, and achievement. And it's a journey that each one of us is capable of undertaking successfully. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me today. If you go forth, remember that the principles we've discussed are timeless guides on your path to success. Keep them close to your heart, apply them in your life, and watch as your journey unfolds into a story of triumph, growth, and abundance. The path to wealth is yours to walk, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you envision.